Okay, guys, before I say anything, if you could keep this in your prayers, guys. I guess when Oklahoma State stormed their field last night, 13 students were injured, 2 of them critically injured, according to reports from ESPN.com. So if you guys could just keep those injured in your prayers, keep their families in your prayers too. I mean, Oklahoma State's gone through enough tragedies in their program. They don't need something like this tarnishing the good things that happened to them last night. So just keep them in your prayers, guys. Okay, here we go. Postseason has been decided. Oklahoma is heading to Tempe, Arizona for the Insight Bowl. Yeah! Insight Bowl. Yay! No, in all honesty, I'm glad to be in a bowl. You know, I guess I would have preferred the Cotton or the Alamo Bowl, but, you know, that's what happens when Kansas State and Baylor finishes with a better record ahead of you. That's just it. So, the Insight Bowl against the Iowa Hawkeyes, which is pretty refreshing, facing a Big Ten team as opposed to a Big East team like we used to do every year in the Fiesta Bowl. Big Ten team, you know, pretty refreshing. You know, I thought it would be even more fun if it was, say, Nebraska again. That would have been fun, but no. Hopefully that might happen again one day. I just like playing Nebraska. I just do. So far, that's where the season is right now. So we've got until December 30th to practice, to fix all these issues, to get ready. Hopefully guys like Ron L. Lewis getting healthy enough to play by that time, and Frank Alexander fixing himself up too. Then maybe we might start to see the defensive line of old that we saw at the beginning. So, and you know that'll give Travis Lewis some time to rest that big toe of his. But I do want to address some issues, you know, right here, right now. First of all, to the one that not to the Alabama fan base in general, because every fan base has their bad eggs, but I'm going to address this bad egg. There is a picture that an Alabama fan posted with the University of Alabama mascot dancing on the Oklahoma City bombing. When I see things like that, this is sports. People, sports. This is a game. A stupid game. And like I said, I'm not generalizing Alabama fans, but to that one Alabama fan, kindergarten children died in that terrorist attack. Screw off. You shame your fan base. God, how do you even do that? How do you even do that? I don't... Whatever. God, everyone keeps picking on one of the biggest tragedies of a state, but just I guess that just goes to show their class. Anyway, moving that aside, one of the things I do want to address is I want to issue a personal message to Landry Jones, because, you know, after reading some of the articles after the game, Landry Jones was quoted saying he single-handedly lost the game. Dude, Landry, you're my boy. If you're watching this, I don't know if you watch my videos. If you do, that's awesome. If you don't, whatever. But if you're watching this, you're the man. Okay, you are our man. Don't throw all this on yourself. True, you didn't have your best game ever. But there were a lot of people's hands in this loss. First of all, the Sharks turned into minnows, and I'm sure they'll say that too. You're dealing with bad factors, bad injuries. Young receivers dropped passes they had no business of dropping. As far as the running game goes, Roy Finch, while he is a dynamic runner, staying on his feet, especially yards after contact, he's still a small guy. And Brandon Williams is a freshman, for God's sake. He's gonna be a boss once he gets more experience under his belt. I can't wait to see what he does. But the defensive line did not perform well. The offensive line did not perform well. They did their best, but you know that's credit to the Oklahoma State defense. Landry, don't throw all this on yourself. Trust me, I'm behind you. A lot of Sooner Nation is behind you. Your body of work for us over the last 3 seasons, from all the way back in 2009 when you were thrust in there after Sam went down, you have proven to us your devotion to this team, and you have done a lot of great things for this team. Don't throw all this on yourself. And whether you're going to the NFL or not, you've got one more shot this season to really shine and really show everyone your devotion to this school. Whatever your future plans are, Landry, we're behind you. You're my boy. I've been behind you since day one. I've never once thrown you under the bus, and you're still my man. You're still my boy. You are still our QB, as far as I'm concerned. So, guys, that's really all I gotta say at this point. I just wanted to address those few topics. Everyone, please hit me up with some comments down there. Talk about your teams and your bowls. What do you think? How do you feel? Let's get some college football conversation going again. I will do some research into Iowa. I find it really funny because my entire mother's side of the family is from Iowa, and a lot of the people on my dad's side of the family graduated from Iowa State. So this has kind of turned into a family game for me, But I'll do my research into the Iowa Hawkeyes. My analysis of that game that's another video for another time. But guys, happy to be in a bowl after a disappointing season. But again, I'll get that's again another video for another time. So my message to all of the Sooners is, look, we have got this time, 26 days to really make an impact, to really buckle down and do everything we can to give this season at least a happy note, to end with a win, to honor Austin Box one more time, to come together and really show everyone what we're made of. That even when you beat us down, we still get back up again. And that's the Oklahoma spirit that I love. So let's show that spirit again. I believe in all of this team. There's no doubt in my mind that they can get the job done, and they will take the disappointments of this season and use it to fuel them. I'm not doubting you boys for 1 second. Always cheer for my Sooners. Always. That's all I gotta say, guys. Boomer Sooner. See you guys later.